Every year the SICAP programme sets targets for groups and individuals to be supported, but behind every number is a person. This case study focuses on the individual side of SICAP supports and some of the people who are supported through Start Your Own Business and through individual SICAP training supports.
I was working with a company when, because of the crisis, they have to let us go. It was a bit frustration, so I have to seek an advice. So I went to Monaghan Integrated Development.
It's made a huge difference to my life in that it has given me a real purpose. I had been made redundant. It left me a bit more unaware of myself or unsure of myself.
Yeah, with getting the lessons and getting the job, I have much more confidence in myself and in my driving. It's helped me a lot.
My name is Gerard Callan and I work with Monaghan Integrated Development under the SICAP programme, and I work with individuals under Goal 2 to support them in any way possible with different aspects of their life. People are referred into us from a range of different services, and some self-refer in as well for supports. Each story is different and we try to make a difference in each person's life. We've a range of different supports that we can provide to people, but the starting point for each person is a chat. It's finding out where they are in life, what are the challenges for them and how we can help. And quite often it's providing that safe space is a key role of SICAP.
My name is Emmanuel Soa and I've been in Blaney for the past 20 years. So I met Gerard, who was a very good help to me. Gerard was able to help me a lot, to take me through the options, what I can do. So we came to an agreement that, okay, this is the case, I have to take on a course that's a lorry driving course. And I went through, did the course, and successfully I passed and I got my lorry license.
They come in here and we're not looking at their social welfare payments, we're not looking at attendance of previous courses, we're treating every individual on its own merits and we provide what supports are necessary. Some people get a lot of interventions, whereas others might come in and do a piece of training and move on in life, and this can vary. Some of the interventions that we provide then might be life coaching, where they get a safe place to discuss different aspects of their life with a qualified life coach. Others may go off and do bits of training, and we have an educational disadvantage fund to support that, and we also refer people into, for example, ETB courses, whatever might be of relevance to them. We also provide other initiatives such as the Driving Support Programme, which supports young people with the cost of driving lessons, which can be a barrier for them accessing education, training or employment.
So I approached Monaghan Integrated Development Office in 2019 looking to get some support because I wanted to drive a bus. I was really interested. So I approached them and they were very good. They gave me lessons and support with the CPCs. To be honest, only for them I wouldn't have been fit to go ahead because they're quite expensive. But it was really what I wanted to do and they were very good with helping me towards my goal.
I suppose the key thing for us is that the person is in a better place as they move on from the service.
So my name is Patricia Arthurs and I'm the Enterprise Development Officer with Monaghan Integrated Development. Approximately every 6 weeks I deliver an information session on the SICAP self-employment supports to all unemployed individuals who are thinking about self-employment as a career path. I also outline the operational guidelines for the 2 Department of Social Protection enterprise allowance schemes for people that wish to become self-employed. So basically, following on from any information session, the next step would be to have a quick one-to-one meeting with myself to discuss their business idea, and then it would be to register them for planning for self-employment training. So I suppose the planning for self-employment training, that gives all the participants the tools and information for them to make the decision whether they feel that self-employment is for them and also that their business idea is a sustainable business. At the beginning, they wouldn't have any real business knowledge as such. So by giving them the information and the training supports, that then helps them to make the informed decision on whether they feel their business is sustainable and viable. It's not the role of the enterprise officer to make that decision for them.
So Gordon McCarroll's my name, and I run a small business in Carrickmacross Cross called Rocast Training and Business Development. I think the support from the social inclusion programme with Monaghan Integrated is absolutely vital, because it puts a structure around setting up a business for the unemployed person that they wouldn't otherwise have. They have a business plan to write, there are some challenges around that, and so what the Start Your Own Business programme will do, or the Training for Self-Employment course will do, it will help them to formulate that plan, to be able to answer the questions that are contained within and to solidify any ideas that they have. I think also then to get the chance to network and be around other people who are doing the same thing as them. So in the course here we have a lot of interaction around exchange of experiences and bouncing ideas, and I think that coming out of the course to have the practical way of approaching their business plan along with the confidence of knowing that they're doing something that other people are doing as well.
The DSP schemes, the Back to Work Enterprise Allowance Scheme and the Short-Term Enterprise Allowance Scheme, they're vitally important support for an unemployed individual starting a business. This provides them with a guaranteed weekly income for a set period of time. So while they're trying to get their business established, they at least are confident in knowing that they're getting a set amount of money each week. So they are financially no worse off while they get their business up and going. The other great support would be that anybody that does qualify for either scheme has access then to the Enterprise Support Grant, and this grant is available for them to apply at any stage throughout their time in the scheme. For the BTW clients, that's a maximum of $2,500 over 2 years, and then it's pro rata for the STA clients. And the kind of items that they can apply for would include equipment, advertising, public liability insurance, accountancy, to name but a few.
I moved up here in 2019 and I needed to start a new business to keep my family supported. Patricia Arthurs was my C2 person. She helped me start up the business, getting involved with the VAT and tax and stuff like that. She was great support. She helped me throughout the whole development of my business, helped me with social welfare to get the supports and investment that I needed to start my own business.
So I came from being made redundant in 2015, had the idea to start up. There's no question that being a self-employed person can at times be a lonely existence, and I think having this support from the start means that not only do you have the structured support, not only do you have the training, but also you'll get to know people, you get to know other people who are doing what you're doing, and it allows you to start building a network straight away.
I first heard about the supports available from the Monaghan Integrated Development in 2016 when I started my business. The local social welfare office pointed me in the right direction, and they were invaluable with all the support and the advice they gave me to start up. There's no way that I would have been able to start up my business without them.
Every client's going to be different, I suppose. There's no set time limit on anybody. It's very much holistic depending on what each person needs. But at the very minimum, you would be talking probably between the training, the mentoring, etc. Probably about 20 hours would be quite normal for one client to go through. It wouldn't be abnormal to spend 10 hours doing just mentoring with some clients. Following on from the training and mentoring supports that we have provided, there will be some individuals that decide that self-employment is not the career path for them. So in that event, what we do is we give them information on the other supports that's available within the SICAP programme, and then they're referred on to an educational officer for further training or educational needs. This helps their personal progression, but it also keeps them within the SICAP support programme.
The measure of success for us is that the person leaves the service in a better place than when they come in. For some people, that may mean significant changes in their lives in terms of employment or access and training or education. For other people, it may just be simply that they're in a better mental health space leaving the service.
Starting the business has given me great confidence. I'm out meeting people a lot more. The business has just went from strength to strength.
I'm happy in my job and happy doing what I do best, and that's creating good food.